experience so far? What is that one thing that you will never forget?
Well, one of the things that I learned was like there's more communication, less video games, more going out, doing stuff together, and like being together.
More about the people than your social life.
In a nutshell. Yeah? You guys didn't have access to video gaming and stuff like that. You have to have that one-on-one with the folks there. Were you guys scared at all during the 2 months?
At first I didn't really know the people there. They looked kind of like mean, but when I got to know them, then yeah. So
It was fun. And they weren't mean. They were like nice. They were actually nice. They treat us like as if we were one of them. Like even though they knew that we didn't really live there, they still treated us like we lived there.
What was the hardest part of living in that place for 2 months?
A lot of work, like trash and getting water.
well, I don't really know. It wasn't actually that bad. It was actually a lot more better than being in a house.
The lessons that I think your mom was trying to teach you guys too about how to look at people and view people differently when you see it through their eyes. When the word homeless is said now, and you guys hear that, what's the first response that comes to you?
They're not bad people.
Well, now we think they're not homeless. They're just houseless.
Cause they're it's like when you're there, it's actually when you live like at a regular street.
Yeah, it's like there's streets, roads.
It's like a whole city there.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Gardens, everything.
Yeah.
Do you think people have a prejudiced view of the folks who live back there? Maybe the wrong view of the kind of people who live back there, and they look down on them at all. Do you think that at all?
Yeah, because some kids tease the kids that are homeless, like, you don't have a house, you don't have clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah, one of my friends that lived there, he was teased for 5 years, and until one of his friends stuck up for him, and he said the teachers treated him like that he was their son.
When you guys go back to school and you're back in your regular life now, you're back home, you have all the comforts of home now. You can do your stuff with your cell phones or whatever now. How will this change you, and will it change you forever? Maybe, how will it change you forever?
Well,
That's a tough one, yeah? What do you think? Do you think you've been changed?
yeah.
At least from, relating to people who live in the encampment, or this whole talk about homeless and people being...
Well, now that I know them a bit better, I think that I would stand up. Like, say if someone was like teasing the homeless or someone that we know,
Stand up for
we'll
them.
stand up for them. Because
Yeah.
they don't know. They don't know what it's like to be there. But,
That's it, I'm done. Thank you, ladies. And we do a little bit of this and that, we put in the story, and we'll see how we work.